Hey guys, in this video, we are going to do a much requested video that we have never actually done before, and that is the ultimate Swiss road trip. It's going to take about just 1 week. You're going to end in Geneva where we are right now. You see the road behind me. So let's get into it. Before we get into this video, this is going to be jam-packed with information. And thanks to our video sponsor, Hertz, we were able to create a quick PDF that you guys can download that gives you all of the information about this road trip. So do that now. And we're about to get into the road trip, but just before we get to the video, I want to direct you to the travelingswiss.com, which has lots of other resources, including multiple different itineraries throughout Switzerland that you can connect to this trip. You can book one-on-one consultations, a free train pass selector tool, there's hotel reviews and discount codes, and so much more. Without further ado, let's begin our road trip throughout Switzerland. On day one, we're going to start in Zurich Airport, heading towards Appenzell, and if you have time, we're even going to check out the biggest waterfalls in Europe.
After arriving in Zurich Airport, you'll head to the rental car area and pick up your Hertz rental car. Any vehicle type that's comfortable for you will work for this itinerary. Once you have the keys in hand, you'll head straight on the road. Make a quick first detour to the Rhine Falls, just 30 minutes north of Zurich Airport, to see Europe's largest and most powerful waterfalls before continuing on. From there, drive east to Appenzell, where the scenery quickly shifts into rolling green hills and postcard-worthy views. Drive to Wasserauen and take the Ebenalp gondola to see the famous Escher Guesthouse, tucked into the cliffs where you can enjoy lunch. From here, you could do a moderate 2-hour hike downhill to see the amazing Seealpsee Lake. Or if you're up for something extra special and unique, you can spend the night at the guest house or at the Schäffler Berg guest house, perfect to catch an unforgettable sunset and sunrise. If you prefer to spend the night in Appenzell, you can take some more time to discover the charming city. We particularly recommend heading to the local brewery and tap room and trying some of Switzerland's most popular beers.
So before we get into day two, we wanted to thank our video sponsor Hertz for making this video possible. Whether you're arriving in Switzerland from the Geneva airport or Zurich airport, Hertz is our go-to rental car company location. They offer 120 types of vehicles in their fleet, ranging from larger SUVs and luxury cars to smaller economy models. They also have a wide range of electric vehicles, so there's something for everyone, depending on what your needs and preferences are. And another perk with Hertz is that you can pick up and drop off not only in different locations within Switzerland, like in this itinerary, which goes from Zurich and ends in Geneva, but you can even pick up a car in one country and leave it in another. Crossing borders is possible with Hertz, and we're going to do that in this video, so stay tuned. And just for our audience, if you book your car at hertz.ch with the code on the screen, you're going to get 10% off your journey. So let's get back on the road. Day two, we're going to start in Appenzell, discover some amazing sights in this region, and we're even going to cross a country border and head into Liechtenstein.
Day two starts with a drive to Brülisau near Appenzell, where you can take the cable car up to Hoherkasten. At the top, you'll have incredible panoramic views where you will literally be able to see 4 countries at once: Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, and Germany. After soaking in the scenery, continue your road trip with a stunning drive through Liechtenstein, along the turquoise waters of the Wallensee Lake, and into the mountains of the canton of Glarus. The route over the Klausen Pass is a highlight, with dramatic alpine views and the impressive Staubifall waterfall along the way. As you loop towards Lucerne, the road winds right along the shoreline, giving you picture-perfect views. Cap off the day by riding the world's steepest funicular up to Stoos, or stay overnight at one of the many charming hotels located around Lake Lucerne.
On day three, we're going to do the incredible and very renowned Stoos Ridge hike while making our way towards Lucerne.
Day 3 is all about discovering the mountains and enjoying panoramic lakeside views. From Stoos, take the lift up to either Klingenstock or Frohnapstock and embark on the famous Stoos Ridge hike. This trail links the 2 peaks in about 2 hours and offers some of the most breathtaking views over Lake Lucerne, especially from the Frohnapstock. While the hike takes only 2 hours, it is on uneven terrain with a large amount of stairs, so we would recommend at least a moderate level of fitness for this particular hike. If you prefer something on the easier side, you can simply ride up to Frohnapstock and enjoy the scenery from there. Afterwards, continue your drive along the shores of Lake Lucerne. You might choose to ride the cogwheel train up to the Rigi mountain from Witznau, or head straight into Lucerne to explore the city. Wander through the charming old town, walk along the historic city walls, and of course, see the iconic Chapel Bridge and discover the beautiful town.
On day 4, we're going to head towards the beautiful Interlaken region, discovering some incredible lakes along the way there.
Day 4 takes you on a gorgeous drive along Lake Lucerne and past several alpine lakes, including the turquoise waters of Lake Lucerne, before reaching the charming village of Brienz. Head to the Giessbach Falls near Brienz for lunch with a view of the cascading waterfalls with Lake Brienz below. As parking is very limited, it is important to reserve the parking with the Hotel Giessbach beforehand. In the afternoon, after enjoying the waterfalls fully, make your way into the Rosenlaui Valley, a quieter corner of the region known for its dramatic mountains overlooking a serene river and an impressive canyon and gorge. Then return to Brienz to stroll through the village before driving along the northern shore of Lake Brienz towards Interlaken. For your overnight stay, we recommend Grindelwald as a perfect base. Take some time to walk through the charming village, and if you're feeling adventurous and have some time, check out the Grindelwald Canyon. Whether it's for a peaceful walk through the gorge or the thrill of trying the famous and adrenaline-inducing canyon swing.
Day 5, if you're tired of driving on this road trip, day 5 is a little pause for you because we're going to leave our car and discover many gondolas and mountain trains in the incredibly beautiful Interlaken region.
Day 5 is all about exploring Grindelwald and the Lauterbrunnen Valley. And for this section of the road trip, we actually recommend leaving your car parked, as the gondolas and mountain trains here are part of the adventure. Start at Grindelwald Terminal and ride the gondola up to the Männlichen, where you can do the short royal walk hike for sweeping views of the Eiger, Munch, and Jungfrau, and all of the villages of the region. From there, take the gondola down into Wengen and stop by the church for one of the most iconic views in the Alps. Next, ride the train down to Lauterbrunnen with incredible views along the way and stroll through the picturesque village before following the valley path past waterfalls and all the way to the Trummelbach Falls, an incredible series of glacier waterfalls hidden inside of the mountains. Continue on towards Sechelberg, then hop on another gondola up to Gimmelwald, a tiny village famous for its honesty shops and self-service farm stands stocked by local farmers. From here, continue up to Mürren, where you can wander the car-free village, or take the gondola all the way to the Schilthorn, known for its James Bond filming location. To return, take the train back to Lauterbrunnen and then through Zweiluchinen, arriving back in Grindelwald for the evening, where you can have dinner in a fondue gondola at the Belvedere Hotel.
Day 6, we're making our way towards western Switzerland, discovering the incredible Gruyères and heading towards Montreux.
Day 6 begins with a scenic drive along the northern shore of Lake Thun, one of the 2 lakes surrounding Interlaken. You can stop at the St. Beatus Caves and explore this interior network of caves that extends over a kilometer of accessible pathways into a mountain, or check out the Oberhofen Castle from the outside before making your way through Spitz and Zweisimmen that have classic Swiss alpine landscapes. Then either drive over the beautiful Jaun Pass or via Gstaad, Sonnen, and this beautiful valley, both routes leading you eventually to Gruyères. This charming medieval village is world famous for, of course, its cheese, and a visit to the Maison du Gruyère Museum is the perfect way to start. Afterwards, enjoy a traditional fondue in the hilltop village before wandering the cobblestone streets and visiting the castle. Just a short drive away, you can also stop at the Maison Cailler for a fun and delicious chocolate experience. In the evening, you have 2 options depending on the day. If it's a Friday or Saturday, take the gondola up from Molaison to the summit for dinner with sweeping views over Lake Geneva and the Alps. Or during the week, head straight to Montreux to settle in for the night and enjoy dinner at one of their many picturesque lakeside restaurants.
Day 7, we're going to discover the Montreux Riviera and the UNESCO-protected terrace vineyards of the Lavaux region.
Day 7 is all about the Montreux and Lavaux region. Start your morning at the famous Chillon Castle, perched right on the shores of Lake Geneva. There are a few ways to arrive. Of course, you can arrive by car, but also by foot. You can walk about 40 minutes on the beautiful promenade from Montreux along the lakeside the whole way, or with an old steamboat from Montreux. In the afternoon, drive to the Lavaux vineyards. Start with Saint-Sepharin, a beautiful village at the entrance of the region, Riva with the Vinorama, which is a great place to taste different wines from different producers in the region, and then driving through the vineyards above, through Chèvres, Épaisse, Cuy, and finally Lutry on the Route de la Petite Corniche. It might look like it's a pedestrian-only route, but you can actually drive through this, and this is such a unique experience. Of course, you could stop at local wineries along the way to taste the wines too. Just look for the signs that will say Caveau ouvert. If your return flight is out of Zurich, plan to head back towards Zurich later in the afternoon. But if you're flying out of Geneva, you can either make the short 1-hour drive the next morning or head to the city this evening.
And if you made it this far to day 8, your road trip is complete. Congratulations. Now you're going to head back to the airport, either in Zurich, but we recommend Geneva if possible, and head home till next time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thanks to our sponsor Hertz for making it possible. If you want to book a rental car, you can use our 10% off code on the screen at hertz.ch, and don't forget to download that free PDF in the description that gives you all the information about this road trip. For some more travel resources, head to thetraveling.swiss.com, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
If you want to see more videos like this, please make sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you soon.